Yes.
Okay. So do you want to hear from the beginning with New York?
Yeah, yeah. Give me the beginning of New York, and then we'll go back and we'll talk about the first time you watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Okay, so the beginning of the New York, I seen an episode where they were opening up the Dash store in New York. So I told my husband one weekend we weren't working, and I asked him for us to take a drive there, and he thought I was crazy, and he said yes because he thought I was kidding, but I wasn't kidding. So I packed up the kids and we drove to New York. It was supposed to be, I think, maybe 4 hours and like 10 minutes or something, and it ended up lasting us about 7 hours traveling because of the kids. We had to keep stopping, bathroom breaks, food, but I didn't care because I was determined. So we got there, we stayed in New Jersey, and first thing in the morning, I made sure to go find Dash, and we were lost for a while. I could not find the store, and we were like in circles trying to find it, but I did see a long line, and so I looked and I seen that it was Dash, but man, let me tell you, that line was forever. We probably waited a good hour, hour and a half just to get in the store. And when I got inside, I looked for them. I really thought they were going to be there filming still, and they weren't. So I was a little disappointed because I was convinced that I was gonna meet Kim, and I didn't. But we got to take home a token, so I got a Dash water bottle, and I still have it. But I was just telling Jazzy I moved. I just bought my own house, and I have some stuff still boxed up. So I was going crazy looking for it yesterday, and I couldn't find it. But I cherish that thing because that was the first thing I ever got that was Kim Kardashian's.
That's pretty funny. So it's just an empty water bottle.
No, it has water in it. I've never opened it. I
Oh, so
just
you
save
never
it.
opened it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it
yeah.
was just an empty water bottle, just collecting,
No, it's still full.
inside. So take me to the beginning. When did this all start?
It started for me right the first episode that ever came on. I used to watch E Entertainment all the time. So I had the channel on. I was cleaning my house. The show popped up and I didn't know what it was, but it interested me. So I kept tuning in every week after week. And probably after the first season, I was completely hooked on the show because of the fact that they're very down to earth, especially in the beginning when there's their seasons, they'd fight with one another, they'd name call and just stuff that you don't really see on TV. A lot of TV is perfection, they want everything to be perfect, and it wasn't that way with her. And the fact that she's gorgeous, you can't help yourself. You have to watch. And
Um,
now we're here.
so if you get the chance to meet Kim, or when you get the chance to meet Kim, like, what do you want to say? What do you want to ask her? What do you want to do with her?
I honestly can say I've thought about this for so long. Like when we went to Miami, I was like, maybe I'll bump into them at the airport. What am I going to say to her when I see her? And the question still pops in my head a lot. I don't want to pass out. So I guess like it would be just a focus and not say something stupid. But I would just probably ask her like, let me hang out with you just for the whole day. Like I won't talk. I'll just stand behind you. Just let me hang out with you and see what it is to be Kim Kardashian for one day.
Hmm. Let's laundry list all the things you love about her. You love that she's a businesswoman. You love this. You love that. Just kind of laundry list for me all those things that make her great in your eyes.
Starting from the beginning, I love her body. I think her body is so sexy, and the fact that it's real, and you see women all the time, they get thousands of dollars of worth of plastic surgery. I work in a doctor's office and I see people come in botched coming from like other countries to save money. And to look at her, she's so gorgeous and she's so confident in her looks. So I love that about her, and I love that she's so driven. A lot of times on the shows you'll see like her mom will sign her up for something and she's not really convinced in doing it, but she does not cancel anything. She says yes to all the gigs that her mom can get her to. I don't know about now so much because now she can really pick and choose, but when she was first starting, she was really committed to all her fans and to every show, every booking that she did, whether she felt good, bad, whatever, she stuck to it. So I love that. And I love that she wasn't scared to dive into anything, like she did her music video, which I think is hilarious. And, she had her workout tapes and she did the Pussycat dolls, just like all these things. Like she took every opportunity she could to get into things. And I think that's amazing.
No, absolutely, absolutely. Let's talk about why you're the biggest fan. What is it about you that makes you such a great fan of her?
So I think I have to say I'm probably one of the biggest fans, if not the most biggest fan, just because like an example would be not that long ago when she had Saint. I was at work and there was a magazine on the kitchen table at work, and it was talking about how she was naming her baby Saint. And the co-workers of mine, they were all like criticizing her for naming him, Saint. And it's so funny because I talk like I know her, and I sat there and like defended her for like half hour on, her choosing her son's name. I'm always like that with a lot of people that I surround myself with. For whatever reason, they're not fans of the Kardashians, and it irritates me. And I try to convince them to watch the show or to give her a chance. Or I'm always talking about her. I try to be like her as far as style goes. Like I'll go online and Google what she's wearing, and if it's something catching, I'm totally about it. Even the outfit I'm wearing now, my hair actually is botched because I seen on an episode how she cut her hair, and my hair was about down to my butt, and I said, you know what, let me cut it because it looks really good on her. I want to see how it looks on me. And I went to a hair salon. The girl had no idea what she was doing. She messed up my hair, and this is the Kim haircut that I that I have now, but it's really not. It does not look good.
I think it looks cute.
No way. No, but the point was to look like her. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe our Skype quality's not that good because it looks great to me.
I don't think so. But even like, the blazer I have on, I love her style. I try to do everything her way. Her makeup, everything. And I'll be honest, like, I don't go out and splurge on, like I know she has 7 perfumes, and I bought the first one and I love the smell, but I don't go out and buy, every single thing that she has. And it's not because I don't want to. It's, I have kids, I have other priorities that I have to put first. But when it comes to anything of hers, I make sure that I know about it, that I read about it, and that I watch and support everything she does. So, like she was in a couple of movies and I made sure to watch them. A couple of books that she has out that I made sure to read. So I think that people, a lot of times they say they're her fans, but it's not really that they're fans. It's more, I think that they're just looking for a way to be discovered. And that's not like, I'm faithfully a fan of hers and I could care less about anything else. You know what I mean? Like I don't need stardom. I don't need any of that crap. I just want to meet her and spend a day with her.
So, like, I mean, a lot of people talk a lot of shit about her.
Yes.
Like, no talent, this and that, and, what do you have to say to the haters?
I think they're just jealous. Every person who's amazing has haters, and it is what it is. She's doing amazing for herself, and she started off, as a closet organizer, and look at where she is now. She's a multi-millionaire. So hate all you want because she's obviously doing something right,
Absolutely. So tell me about being a sore loser.
I am a sore loser. I'm very competitive, and I don't like to lose. So if there's anything that's going up against me, I'm going to fight until I cannot fight anymore. I'm not a crybaby, but I get aggressive.
Are you from Boston?
I am. Can you tell in my accent?
Yeah.
Are you too?
What? No, I'm from here.
Oh.
What part of Boston are you from?
From Lowell.
Okay.
It's like 20 minutes from there, but everyone always says something about my accent.
Yeah. No, you got that strong Bostonian accent.
Yeah.
I love it. How old are your kids?
So I have a newborn. She's 2 months old, which I have to say I was so excited when I found out me and Kim were pregnant together. Not that it matters, but it's like the coolest thing to experience together. So I have a 2-month-old, and then I have a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 13-year-old.
So what would the 9 and 10 and 13-year-olds say about your obsession with Kim?
They're excited for me. They love her too. I make them watch the Kardashians with me. So my 10 and 13-year-old, they're girls, so they don't mind it. They love it. My son, I don't think he minds looking at her either. She's gorgeous no matter his age. So they think I'm crazy sometimes. Like there was a time I was in Sears and there was a billboard of them in the store because they were having their kids collection going in there. And I literally went up in front of everybody that was shopping and I just like took a picture in between like her and Chloe. And my kids are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, shut up. This is me. I just want a picture with them. So they laugh at me, but they don't say anything.
What about your husband?
My husband thinks I'm completely nuts. He thinks like I'm a lesbian because I'm so obsessed with her. But I tell him, whatever. Girls have crushes too. She's my woman crush.
Yeah, and that's okay, right?
Yes, it is.
What else did I want to ask you? Let's talk about... So what would I be surprised to know being a Kim fan? Like, whether it's something you know or something that because obviously memorabilia is not really your thing.
Yes.
The water bottle thing was pretty interesting. Is there anything else that I would be surprised to know?
Other than me flying out to Miami just to see her store and then doing it again to New York, I don't know. And I'm trying to think of anything crazy that I've done, but I think that's about it.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Playing for a ticket to Miami. I mean, I know it's easier for you than it is us, but still.
Yeah, right.
Pricey. All right. So what I want to do is let's do a little Kim Kardashian test.
Okay. I'm ready.
We will see how you do. How does the footage look on the other camera?
It looks good.
Okay. Giving me about the same thing that we have, just from the chest up.
I'll hold it now. No, I didn't have it there, but it was showing my face the whole time. So I have it now.
That's okay. That is okay. Because we're definitely trying to upload and send you footage.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll put 1 minute on the clock, and I'm just going to ask you 10 questions.
Okay.
And then just answer them to the best of your ability. And if you don't know, I would say guess.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, ready.
All right. Question number 1, here we go. What network is Keeping Up with the Kardashians on?
E! Entertainment.
Which former NFL player is Kim's godfather?
O.J. Simpson. I don't know why I had a blonde moment.
What famous friend of Kim first got her media attention?
Paris Hilton.
What was the name of Kim's sex tape?
One Night with Kim, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember that one.
Who was Kim's first husband?
Damon Thomas.
Whose mom sued Kim when she was a celebrity stylist?
Well, she styled for Lindsay Lohan, so Lindsay Lohan's mom?
Close. Do you know when she was eliminated on Dancing with the Stars?
Season 7, and it was the third episode.
What is Northwest's middle name?
She doesn't have one. Nice trick question.
What medical condition did Kim suffer from during her first pregnancy?
Preeclampsia.
In 2015, Kim was reported as the highest paid what?
Entrepreneur. No. Social media. I know she was the highest. She was worth like $80 million, but I'm trying to think.
It's the most easy thing you can think of. What is it? Her show's a reality show, right?
Yep. So a reality star.
Reality TV personality. It's pretty good.
Yes.
Okay. Do me a favor.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have you just say your name, your age, and where you're from, and that I'm the ultimate Kim Kardashian fan, or I'm the #1 Kim Kardashian fan. However, in your own words.
Okay. My name's Melanie Peralta. I am 31 years old. I am from Tingsboro, Massachusetts, and I am Kim Kardashian's biggest fan. And if you think otherwise, I will face you to it.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to press stop.
Okay.
Okay, great job.
Thank you.
So, here's the situation. Everything that I have on my end is probably not usable.
Okay.
So I'm praying that yours gives us some good stuff.
Okay.
You're great.
Thank you.